So good morning and welcome learners. In our today's lesson, we are going to begin a new topic, and the topic will be money. Now when I mention money, all of us know what we are talking about because we interact with money every now and then. Maybe when you are going to the market to buy something, you've been sent something by mommy to go and buy, you are given some money, whether in coin form or even note form. So in our lesson about money, we are going to discuss a few things. Number one, we are going to experience some terminologies like buying price, selling price, percentage profit, and also percentage loss. So these are the terminologies we are going to come to meet in our discussion today. And it will not be very difficult lesson. It's going to be very interesting because I'm going to show you how you can be able to interact with money. Whenever you are given some money to go and receive some change from shop, if you are given discount, what are you supposed to do, and such like things. So to begin with, you want to know what number one buying price is. There is buying price and market price. There is buying price and market price. These two are related. Now let's begin from market price. The market price. What is market price? When you go to the shop, you find that a shirt, talk about a shirt, as a tag. So we say that the shirt is tagged at maybe 550 shillings. What is that tag price talking about? The price that you find in that shirt, maybe a paper is painted there and written 550 shillings. This is more when you go to the supermarket, you find it written 550, and so there is no time you need to discuss about bargaining about the price being lowered. So it starts at 550. So if you buy that shirt at 550, that is the buying price. What was your buying price? How did you buy that thing? What amount? So if you buy that shirt, you'll have done a buying price, and the buying price will be 550. If that person decides, if it's not in the supermarket, the person may decide to give you some discount, tells you, from the 550 of the shirt, I'll discount you 50. 50 means you subtract 50 here. You are going to buy that shirt at 500. You are given a discount of 50 shillings. So you're going to subtract the 50 from the market price or the tag price, and you're going to buy at 500 shillings. That is also buying price. So buying price may be in two ways: when the discount is not given and when discount is given, sale code. But market price is what that does not, whatever you find tagged on that shirt, that is the market price. Then buying price can come as a result of buying the same price that was found in the shirt, or when it is reduced to a certain amount, you still buy it. That will also be buying price. So you want to see how you can be able to get something. Maybe you bought something, the buying price. Now I'm going to what we call profit. I want us to look at profit. Now you bought a pen. You go to the market, you buy a pen at 20 shillings, and then you come to the school. Your friend doesn't have a pen but has some money that he or she was given to buy a pen, and so you had bought many of these. So you decide to sell one of the pens to your friend, and so you are going to sell. You sell one pen to your friend, and you sell it at 25 shillings. Learner, in this case, you have made a profit. You bought the pen at 20 shillings, which is lower than the selling price. You have sold that pen at 25 shillings. So what profit have you made? Now the profit that you have made will be equal to the selling price minus buying price. So for you to make a profit, the selling price must be higher than the buying price. So let's see whether you're going to get profit. The profit will be equal to the selling price. You sold at 25 shillings, subtract the buying price, which is 20 shillings. And so you realize that you have gotten a profit of 5 shillings. You have made a profit of 5 shillings. So that's how you make profit, learner. You only make profit when the selling price is higher than the buying price. But if you do it the other way around, then you are going to experience what we call a loss. So I want you to tell me the profit this person will make. A person bought a sewing machine at 250,000 and later sold the same machine at 270,000 shillings. He bought at 250 and later on he sold it at 270,000 shillings. So you want to identify how much did this person make a loss or profit. Let's see. We've said if you want to make a profit, the selling price must be higher than the selling price, the buying price. So our profit formula is profit is equal to selling price minus buying price. I write SP and BP to mean selling price, buying price, and this P represents profit. So our profit will be equal to the selling price is 270,000 shillings, subtract 250,000 shillings. And you realize that the person got a profit of 20,000 shillings. 20,000 shillings. That was the profit that person made. So that's how you can be able to calculate profit. You go to the profit, selling price minus buying price. So in this case, someone can tell you, can you find the percentage profit? Find the percentage profit of this person. Now, if you want to get the percentage profit, we are going to another some subtopic, learner, percentage profit. If you want to get percentage profit, remember I told you about percentages in our first lesson. That percentage means the first original amount that you bought. So what was the original amount? In this case we need to get the original amount. So the original amount, which is the buying price, was equivalent to 250,000 shillings. So this 250,000 shillings, that is equivalent to 100%. Is the original price of that particular machine. That's how the person bought. But later on, they transacted and sold the same machine at 270,000. 270,000 was another price. That is the selling price. So if 250,000 is 100%, we assume that the person bought at 100% because we are not told that a discount was given. If a discount is given, it's lowered from the percentage there, the 100%. For example, if a discount is given of 5%, you're going to subtract the 5% from that 100. And so that person will have bought that thing at 95%. But in this case, we are not told that a discount was given. We are not told. So we are assuming that the tag price that he or she found there is the one that he acquired the machine with. So if 250,000 is 100%, what about 270,000? So this is 270,000 times 100% over 250,000. 3 zeros will cancel, 1 zero will cancel, but 25 1, 25 4. This is 27 times 4. 27 times 4 is 108%. So this, because we remain with the percentage here, that is what the unit remaining there. So we get our 108 minus the original for us to be able to know the percentage profit minus 100%. you remain with 8%. So that person got a profit of 8% because the profit is not supposed, the percentage is not supposed to go above 100. When it goes like that, then you're getting a profit. But now that formula is longer, Lana. If you want to do it in a very straight formula, this is what you do. You say the buying price is 250,000. The selling price is equals to 270,000. The profit is, we saw the profit is 20%, 20,000 shillings. Now, if you want to calculate percentage profit, Lana, look here. Percentage profit is equals to the profit over buying price, which is the original price, times 100%. See that, Lana? You must look for the profit. That's number one. How do you get profit? Selling price minus buying price. In our case here, the profit is selling price 270,000 minus 250,000. And so our profit is equal to 20,000. That's where we are at now. So we're saying, if you want to get the percentage profit, get the profit over buying price. You must identify the buying price, then multiply that with 100%. Let's see. So our percentage profit is going to be, what is our profit? Our profit is 20,000. You must get that clear. So our 20,000 over, what is our buying price? Our buying price is here, 250,000 times 100%. That percentage must be there. This will cancel with this one. This 0 and this will cancel. By 25, 1, by 25, 4. Lana, what is 2 times 4? That will give you 8%. Remember the same thing that we got on that side. So Lana, this is a very nice formula. If you use this, you're going to get it very straight. But look here. Here we need to subtract. After getting the percentage, we need to subtract from 100%. But if you do it here, like this, you're going to do it very straight and there's no subtraction. So that's how you get it. Percentage profit is profit or buying price times 100%. Let's do another question now and see whether we are getting what we are doing. So, I'm going to pick a question from here. A person bought an item at 400. So this was buying price and sold at 600 selling price. There are 2 questions there. What was the profit? Find the profit and then find the percentage profit. I want us to do this together, Lana. Now, for us to be able to get this, number one, we need to get the profit. We cannot get percentage profit without getting the profit first. So let's get the profit. Profit is equals to selling price minus buying price. Our profit will be equal to, our selling price is 600. So 600 shillings subtract 400 shillings. Our profit, therefore, is going to be 200 shillings. 200 shillings. We have gotten that one, Lana. So our percentage profit is going to be the profit acquired over the buying price, then multiply that by 100%. Let's see whether you are going to get it, Lana. So our percentage profit is going to be, what is our profit? Our profit is 200 shillings over the buying price. What is the buying price? 400. The original price times 100%. These 2 will cancel by 2, 1 by 2, 2 by 2, 1 by 2, 50. So our percentage profit is going to be 50%. And that side must be there. The slash and 2 zeros, 2 small zeros must be there. So that person got that time at a profit of 50%. Let's do another question, Lana, before we move to loss. We want to do one more of profit before we move to loss. Another question is given here. Kanini bought a bag of lemons for 150 shillings. So buying price of that bag of lemon was Kenya shillings 150. And then I sold it for 180. selling price was equivalent to 180 shillings. 180 shillings. What was our percentage profit? The question is percentage profit. But now look here. There is no way you can get percentage profit without first getting the profit. So we go to back to where we are. Profit is equal to selling price minus buying price. And so our profit will be equal to 180. That is our selling price. You must measure that well. Subtract 150. Our profit is going to be 30 shillings. So after getting that, then you can be able to calculate percentage profit. Let's see whether it's true. So we are going to pick percentage profit is equals to profit over buying price. Buying price is the original price times 100%. So percentage profit in this case will be our profit, that's shillings, over what is the buying price, 150 times 100%. So this and this will cancel by 3, 1 by 3, 3, 5, by 5, 1 by 5, 20. So the percentage profit is equals to 20%. You got a profit of 20%. So that's how the learner is supposed to calculate those questions. So from there we move to percentage loss and percentage loss. Let's move very fast. We got loss. Now when it comes to loss, loss is when you lose something. Of course, if you lose something, it means that you are going to sell something lower than you bought it. Like for example, that particular learner we're talking about bought a pen at 20 shillings. So the buying price was 20 shillings. And then he sold it to another learner at 18 shillings. Now, if you look at this learner, this person has sold less than he bought the item. So here, this person is going to experience a loss. So what is the loss? How do you calculate loss? Loss is gotten by the buying price minus selling price, because the buying price is bigger than the selling price. So the loss is equal to, the buying price is 20 shillings, subtract the selling price, which is 18 shillings. And so the loss is equal to 2 shillings. You made a loss of 2 shillings. That's how you get a loss. So can we be able to calculate the percentage loss? Yes, percentage loss is equals to the loss of a buying price, the original price. Remember in the two, we calculate their percentage loss or percentage profit by considering the buying price, both the profit and the loss. So this is going to be, percentage loss is going to be, the loss is 2 shillings over the buying price, which is 20 times 100%. You realize that this person made a loss of 10%. He made a loss of 10%. Let's see whether it's true. From the other way of doing it, say, if 20 shillings is equivalent to 100%, what about 18 shillings? Is what percentage? We are looking for the percentage so that we can be able to subtract them. Because when we talk about percentage loss, we are only subtracting together loss. So 18 times 100 over 20 by 21 by 25. This is what? This is 18 times 100 over 20 by 21. This is 5. This is going to give you 90%. So you get 100% minus 90%, and you are going to get 10%. So the percentage loss is 10%. What is here? I don't encourage this way of doing it. I want you now to be using this method. This is a more clear method and a very easy one that you can be able to do. So without wasting much time, let's move to a few questions about loss. So I want to give you a question. Fatuma bought a radio at 1,500. So the buying price is 1,500 shillings. Then sold it a year later, he sold it at 125,000. So selling price after 1 year is 125,000. This is supposed to be 150. Sorry, this is 1,500 later sold at 1,200, sorry, 1,200, like that. The question is, what was our percentage loss? Percentage loss. Before we get percentage loss, we must get the loss. Loss is equal to buying price subtract selling price. Our loss is equal to, our buying price is 1,500 minus the buying price 1,200. And our loss is going to be 300 shillings. This person lost 300 shillings. So let's see how we can get the percentage loss. Percentage loss is equal to the loss of a buying price times 100%. And therefore, our percentage loss is going to be, the loss is 300 over the buying price 1,500 times 100%. That is going to give us by 300 by 3 5 by 5 1 by 5 20. So it made a profit a loss of 20%. A loss of 20%. So that's the loss that he made. One more question before we finish what we're supposed to do. I'm going to give another question here that a person bought an item at 45 shillings and experienced a loss of 15 shillings. What was selling price and what is the percentage loss? Lana, this question looks the other way around. It appears the other way around. In this case, we are not given the selling price, but we are given the loss. So, for you to be able to get the selling price, you write the formula. That's why you need to write the formula. So, loss is equal to buying price minus selling price. So, let's fit what we are given here on this formula. So, we are given what? Loss. Loss is given as 15, is gotten by getting the price for 5 minus the selling price is not given, SP. Hey Lana, this minus SP. So we want it to be positive. Let's come on this side. So SP should be equal to, this must go on the other side because we want to group the like terms together. So this, you take it, it is plus 15. When it goes the other side, it becomes minus 15. So this is going to be 45 minus 15 shillings. So our selling price is 30. So this person sold this item at 30 for them to experience as a loss of 15. If you add 15 here, you're going to get 45. You simply take the buying price minus the loss. The buying price minus loss, you get the selling price. That's what we have just done here. So our selling price is 30. And then percentage loss. The percentage loss is going to be the loss, which is 15 shillings, over the buying price, 45, then times 100%. By 15, 1 by 15, 3. So 100 over 3 is equal to 33 and a third percent. So the loss, percentage loss is 33 and a third percent. 33 and a third percent. So now that's how we can be able to calculate percentage profit, percentage loss. And before we finish, I want to give you some practice questions that you can be able to do. We shall continue in our next lesson. So you find exercise 92. We have table 1, that is number 1. Areas number A to F. You're going to fill that table and do it carefully. There are spaces which are left there. So you are going to follow the formula. I'm going to repeat to write the formulas there so that you see what you're supposed to do. Then number 2, which also has A to F. Then of course, that is going to be number 1. Let me just write number 1 to number 11. Number 1 to number 11. 1 to 11. Those are the questions that you're going to do. Number 1 to 11. Then from there, tomorrow, I'll show you how to do some other questions which are remaining here. So maybe to repeat what I have just said, I write for you the formula here. Profit is equals to selling price minus buying price You get that clear? That is profit. That's how you get profit. Loss is calculated by buying price minus selling price, and then percentage profit is gotten by the profit over buying price times 100%. Then percentage loss is gotten by the loss over buying price times 100%. This is very, very important, and I should guide you get your work clear. If you don't have this in your head, then you cannot be able to work this. So until next time, learner, I want to wish you well. Calculate these questions well, and you'll be able to get your answers. So until next time, bye-bye.